The following program has been generously funded by the Patterson Foundation. This book is cool.
Welcome to This Book is Cool. My name is Beth Duda, and I'm the director of the Suncoast Campaign for grade level reading. The book we're going to talk about today is called Fireflies in the Night. It was written by Judy Hawes and illustrated by Alexandra. We have a special friend with us today to talk to us about why she thinks this book is cool. With us, we have Alexandra McDonnell, who is the summer camp director with Manatee County Parks and Recreation. Hi, Alexandra.
Beth.
It's great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Well, thank you for joining us to talk about this terrific book. Can you tell us one of the reasons why you think this book is cool?
You know, the first reason I think the book was cool was that I liked that the little girl spent time with her grandma and grandpa outdoors watching fireflies.
I enjoyed that too, and I have to tell you, I grew up in central New York, and fireflies were a part of every summer. So I can remember being in my backyard, and I lived close to my grandparents, and having them help me capture fireflies so that I could, look at them and study them a little bit. I learned things about fireflies, though, by reading this book that I didn't know before. What were some of the interesting things that you discovered in the book?
I learned some things as well. One of the things that I learned, I did not know that fireflies are actually beetles. They have two pairs of wings, but spend their first 1 to 2 years living in the ground while their wings grow.
I didn't know that either. I think I always assumed they were flies because of the name Fireflies.
Yeah.
Well, that was
interesting.
It was interesting, and it was also interesting to learn about the different ways that the fireflies light up. What the book recommends is that you could capture some fireflies and then make sure that you have the top with air holes in it. Then you could put just the bottom part of the jar in warm water, and you will notice that they glow even brighter. And then when you take them out and make them a little colder, the light gets dimmer. I thought that was fascinating.
So cool.
It is so cool. And I didn't realize that there are cultures that use fireflies to illuminate their way at night.
Right. People in hot countries, like in the Caribbean or South America, they use firefly light at night to see. Sometimes they wear net bags of fireflies tied to their ankles or to their wrists. That's so cool.
It is. It's like a natural flashlight, I guess.
Yeah.
I also was very intrigued by the firefly code. I'd never really thought about why or how fireflies blinked or flashed.
They do this to attract a mate. So, did you know if you use a small flashlight and turn it off and on, you might be able to trick the fireflies into thinking that you are one of them and they'll be attracted to you. It'd be so cool to see.
It would be so cool to see. Now, I know that you are a great proponent of reading over the summer. The students that are part of the Manatee Parks and Recreation summer camps have done a great job of keeping the reading going throughout the summer. Why is that so important to you?
You know, everybody deserves the chance to be able to learn through the summer. Just because we're out of school doesn't mean that it's time to stop learning. And I think it's so cool that we're able to provide that chance and opportunity for anybody who joins us in this.
Well, thank you for being with us today. We appreciate your time. Bye now.
Thanks for having me.
Have you ever wondered what makes a firefly's tail light up? Well, this book, Fireflies in the Night, teaches us. Fireflies have special chemicals inside of them. And when they take in air, the air mixes with the chemicals, and that's what makes their tails light up. There's a diagram here that shows how a firefly's tail has air holes in it. And when the air comes through, that's what makes the firefly's tail light up. Pretty cool. Not only did our author, Judy Hawes, give us a lot of facts about fireflies, she also gave us some great words for our word bank. The first word for our word bank is the word beetles. Beetles. Beetle is an insect that has hard wing cases that cover and protect the hind wings and abdomen. Our next word is lantern. Lantern. Lantern is a lamp with a transparent case protecting the flame or the electric bulb. A lantern typically has a handle to be carried or hung. Our next word is the word jungle. Jungle. A jungle is an area of land overgrown with dense forest and tangled vegetation, typically in the tropics. We're going to add the word mixture to our word bank. Mixture. A mixture is a substance that is made by mixing other substances together. A mixture. And our final word for our word bank is the word signals. Signals. Signals are a gesture, action, or sound that is used to convey instructions or information. It's fun to think about fireflies in the night. If you ever have the opportunity to capture fireflies and put them in a jar, make sure you put air holes in the top. I think fireflies can ignite our imaginations. When your imagination is ignited, sometimes it's great to write down your thoughts. You can write down your thoughts in a story about fireflies, or maybe a poem about fireflies. A friend of mine wrote a poem about fireflies. I'm going to share it with you today. This poem is about a firefly named Blinky Blight. This is Blinky Blight. He loves to take flight at night. He's not much taller than a ½ inch in height. He likes to shine his light real bright. Hold on tight with all your might. He flies so fast it will give you a fright. Now look to the left, then look to the right. Quickly now, or he'll be out of sight, and then we'll be lost in a pickle of a plight. Isn't that fun? Using that rhyme scheme, all of the different things that rhyme with light, flight, night, bright, sight. I love rhyming words. I love all kinds of words. If you write a poem, send it to us. You can send it to us at connect@gradelevelreadingsuncoast.net. We've had a lot of people share things that they've written or things that they've drawn or created over the summer. Here are a few of the things that have been sent to us. Remember, my friends, reading is the key to succeeding. Until we meet again, keep reading. Bye-bye.